The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Check 43.
Middle. Out. Check 13. Here we go.
Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Flare. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Watch out. Watch out.
Under 10.
Jackson on 1st down.
Check 31.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Watch the run. Watch twist.
Check 26. Check 20.
Check 3.
Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 1:55 left to go in the 1st half of play. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, we got to get this stop.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 6 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Six-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's second down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. You ain't going nowhere.
Safe, safe, safe. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Sponge, sponge.
This time Jackson will throw it. This is Johnson. He's got it. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go. Shift, shift.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
He's brought down by
From the 40 now on second down. Jackson, he'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, check 24. Watch.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
Check, 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 check.
Switch, switch, switch. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
16 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And some space here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Jackson. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Come on, set. Come on. Jam him, jam him, jam. You go tight. You got tight.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And, oh, he coughed it up. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Trade weapon. Safety. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Shift. Watch the shift.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use, and I think the ball's out. And the Raiders pick it up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some pay.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic. Watch the screen.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That one complete to Okoye. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And now a carry here for their fullback. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Mike 52. Let's set it, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, watch this play.
To throw, it's Allen. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 23.
Mike 20, Mike 20. Relax. Let's put offense. Let's go.
Go.
20. 3 buzz. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20. Go.
Allen now on first down. He's going to go up top. That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.